Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking yet another video and welcome if you're new. My name is Teddy G and on this channel I like to share what it's truly like to run a clothing brand and also try and drop tips, tricks, gems and all of that good stuff. So as you can see guys, I am in my hoodie. This is a hoodie from my brand and honestly guys, the temperatures in the UK have plummeted. Last week I was walking to my office in a t-shirt and some leggings, and this week I've had to wrap up. I considered walking here with my massive puffer jacket because it's Blitz. The temperatures are giving the UK. But of course, with the cold temperatures mean that the festive season is upon us. And guys, for years, I have been wanting to design some special type holiday type packaging for my clothing brand. So in this video, I am going to show you exactly how I created these packaging concepts for my clothing brand. And I'm so happy to be working with Pacora for this video. Pacora is an online packaging design tool with everything you will need to design your packaging all in one browser. So that's over 4,000 templates, die lines and mock-ups, which I think is so cool. So we're actually gonna dive into my screen and I'm gonna show you exactly how, in fact, we are going to design some brand new packaging together. So as you can see, there are 4,900 plus packaging templates, die lines and mock-ups. Here you can create a mock-up generator. You can use their 3D design tool and you can actually print off some templates and die lines. We're gonna cover the majority of it. So let's hop over here where it says mock-up generator. So here I can see all the different types of packaging they have, and I actually want to look for a packaging that best matches the type of packaging I already have. And I've actually already seen the packaging I have. I just wanted to scroll and have a look at some of the other packaging. As you can see, they've got the corrugated sort of outside box that I use. They've got a sliding drawer type box. This is actually the kind of box that I initially wanted for my clothing brand, but they're a little bit pricey for me. They've got bags. In fact, I'm gonna design a bag as well, so I'm definitely gonna come back to this. They've got bottles. Say if you wanted to design a bottle for your brand. They've got so many mock-ups, but like I said, I saw my mock-up right at the start and it's not exactly the same, but it is pretty much there. And to be fair, if I went through and actually designed this box and released it for my brand, it will probably be this style of box. So as you can see, I could just click on it and move it around, which I feel is so cool. And over here I can change the materials, so now it's a white corrugated box, and I can also change the dimensions. But I think that is pretty much almost spot on to the type of box that I would want for my clothing brand, just looking at the dimensions alone. Up here you can change the box style, so say if you change your mind, so you can see some of the other boxes that are there available for you to use. So now I'm gonna go here where it says background. We can actually change the color of the background that we're working on, so I'm going to keep it as this nice little gray for now. Then if we click here in video, we can actually see some of the animations that are available for us. And what I like about this is what I would then post to social media. So have a look at that. That would be some really cool content to use for social media. So I could download something like this. I feel that's really cool. So what I like about tools like this is literally just being able to sit on my computer, come up with some designs, and then that's loads of content for me to use on social media. So now I'm going to click 3D design and I'm going to enter the 3D design tool. And here I'm going to be able to edit the scene of my box. So if I click here, you can see that it's presenting 3 boxes, and I can play around with the color over here if I want to. And that again is imagery that I can use for social media. So I could click this one and use that for my social media, or click this one and use this, and then I can customize it myself. So I can add a bowl, a random bowl to it, turn that around, twist that around, but I'm gonna get rid of that bowl. We don't need that. I can also add some plants if I wanted to, so I can really build up this scene and create something quite cool. You can really go to town with this like 3D like mock-up generator. So now I'm going to start actually designing my very own packaging. So I was thinking to go down the lines of my Pamela collection and design a box that basically has that sort of pattern on the outside, and basically see where we can go from there. We're doing this together, guys. So I'm gonna start off by finding my box again. So I'm gonna go to mock-up generator, and my box is right here. And then I'm gonna click here where it says upload, and I'm going to look for my print. Now I know this file is going to be too big, so I actually took a screen grab of that file. So that's the file I'm actually gonna upload. And as you can see, that is my box, and I'm going to enlarge this a little bit so that it actually covers the box properly. I'm liking the look of that so far, and that's on the outside of the box. So on the inside, what shall I do for the inside? I'm going to click here where it says inspiration and see like what they have to offer for the inside of my box. Over here I'm just able to change the color, so I can just play around with the color and see what works for me, or I could just put that same pattern on the inside. But I think I'm actually probably gonna look to go for like a blue type color for the inside to sort of match the outside a little bit, and that's gonna be the inside of my box. Now over here I can click elements, and this is where I'm gonna be able to add some text. So I'm gonna click here where it says outside, and I'm going to click here where it says add text, and I'm going to type Shiva, and I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that they have my font. If not, I'm going to have to import my logo, which is definitely what I have to do because that is not my font. So I'm going to click upload again, add images. Ooh, I've got this Shiva blue. Ooh, that looks fun. Let's use this logo. So I'm just going to reduce the size of this logo and pop that on here. That looks fun. I like that. Then I'm going to click over here where it says save. I have a sneaky suspicion that the logo is on the wrong way. So I'm going to click down here where it says video. And I'm going to click this video and see whether it's on the wrong way. And as suspected, it is. So I'm going to go up here where it says adjust images. I'm going to click Shiva and I'm going to flip it to 180 and click save. So now that is definitely on the right way, and I'm really enjoying what this box packaging looks like. And then now I can play around with some of these videos and start downloading some of them. So I'm going to click download here, and these are some of the options that I get in terms of the videos I can download. So I quite like the way that looks, and over here I can adjust the aspect ratio. So for social media I would probably go for this aspect ratio, and then I can play it and see what that looks like. I'm gonna go for this one. I definitely need to zoom out for that. This one. This is the video. This is the video. So this is the one I'm gonna go for, and I'm gonna click here where it says export, and I will be able to use that on my social media. So I actually wanted to play around with the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this project, and I am going to click Pacora and find some other packaging I can play around with. So I actually wanted to play around with the bag. So I'm going to select this bag. Straight away I'm going to go here where it says upload. I've already got my file, so I'm just going to make sure that that is the right size. That's quite cool. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a logo. I'm going to add my actual official logo this time. Look how good that looks, guys. I'm going to pop that logo on the back, front and back of the bag. That's upside down, so I need to flip that. Perfect. Then I'm able to click save, and that is my bag. So if I was to have like a pop-up for the Pamela collection of Christmas, I would definitely have a bag like this. Look how cool that looks. And if we go over to videos, we can actually have a look at some of the videos that I can post with this bag. So I could create this into a video, like promoting my pop-up store. Like I'll have this like swing into the video and be like pop-up coming on whatever. So I'm definitely gonna download that video, and I'm gonna download it with this aspect ratio. That looks so good. So I'm gonna export that. So the other great thing about the export part on Pacora is the fact that I can export this as die lines, so I can go ahead and send that to my manufacturer and be like, this is the bag, these are the dimensions that I want, and this is the file that I want on there, and it just makes things so much easier. So I can actually do that for the bag. I can also do that for the box. So if I go back and open up my box, if I click over here where it says export and click over here where it says die lines, this is what I would send to my manufacturer, and I'm able to like adjust the color mode, so CMYK or RGB, and the design is on the other side. So let's actually export that so we can see what that actually looks like. So if I click and open that, you can see my box, and this would just make it so much easier for the manufacturer to actually design the box. And another good thing about Pacora is the fact that they actually have manufacturers that you can work with. So if I go back and I scroll to the bottom, you can see here where it says our partners. I can click, and this is a partner that you could actually go ahead and work with to create the physical packaging that you've designed on the Pacora tool, which I think is just so cool. Guys, look at everything you can do. Look at all of this. Yeah, I really like it. So guys, I really hope that this video has been helpful. I have a discount code for Pacora, which is TG20, so you can go ahead and use that and get 20% off of the subscription. I will have Pacora linked in my description and in my pinned comment. That's all for now. That's me for today. I will catch you all in my very next video.